Hello everyone, welcome back to day 16 of 30 days of our AWS cloud journey. I'm Chayan and today we are going to moving towards the how to send alerts through the cloud infrastructure part using a simple service called SNS part. SNS generally stands for simple notification services. So have you wondered how app generally sends SMS alerts or how system notifies when something crashes? Here is the SNS comes into the play. So SNS generally comes for the simple notification services. Simple notifications service. Okay, where we can send multiple kinds of notifications over like different platform. Like you can send on the email, you can send on the Slack, you can send on the different including AWS services also. So this is a generally fully managed service by the AWS cloud only. Generally helps to send the messages or alerts to the different devices or to the people. Like imagine you are running an online store. Suppose this is your online stores running. Okay, so now what generally happens if you want to send the message like users email to the users when order is confirmed, like we get kind of a email like your order has been confirmed onto the Amazon. Once we place an kinds of order, so we get some kind of email notifications also. Then we get some kinds of even SMS to the delivery. Like once we order our Swiggy part, okay. Once we order from the Swiggy, once the delivery is done, we get an email notifications. How does these things are been working? So these things are been working behind the scene from the SNS part. Suppose let me give you one more example. In the Swiggy part, you get multiple notifications after some kind of swipe. Are you hungry? Are you some kind of that particular things? You get some kind of notifications again and again. So all these things are being generally done by the SNS part only. Suppose like you have been running some kind of website. So if that particular website get crashes, so you should get an alert. The system alert should be also get this like your app is server is crashes or app is has been done. So this things also been managed by the uh, Amazon SNS part, Amazon SNS world. Okay, so like this way, this can be all done by the SNS part. If I talk about the key concept of the SNS, what all the key concept we have. So into the SNS, we have publisher, where like publishers are like us, like what we want to publish, like if the order is confirmed. Okay, so Amazon SNS, we have multiple topics like we kind add some kinds of users over here, and from that topics, it generally goes to the email if you want to send him the email, if you want to send to the SMS part, if you want to send over the HTTP some kind of website, if you want to integrate with the Lambda part, and if you want to integrate with the SQS part. So what is it generally publisher and a subscriber part. Okay, so publisher here generally stands for the Swiggy, like the publisher is a Swiggy, or we can say some kind of Amazon parts. You have once the order. Okay, this your publisher will be suppose Amazon, where you have order your parts, and the subscribers are us, like whatever we provide our email ID. So you have already seen that part. Whenever we order something, we have to provide your email ID. So everything has been stored in this our Amazon SNS topics, where we get the subscriber part. Whenever we are going to order, they will be getting we get some kinds of notifications or some kind of emails like your order has been confirmed, or some kind of you have received your order. So first of all, here we have different types of topics. So in the topics, the topic is think topic is as a channel, like you publish messages to the topic. Okay, and the publisher can be the sender of the message, like it could be Lambda function, applications, or the script. And subscriber are the receiver ones. You can receive on the emails, you can receive on the SMS, you can receive on the HTTP endpoint. So when you publish to the topic, so all the subscriber gets a message automatically. So if I talk about some like you will get more easily understanding when we are talking about a real-time examples way. Okay, so let me talk about the real world example. So first of all, we have some kind of e-commerce. Let me take the e-commerce part. Okay, so in the e-commerce part, what generally happens, like once we get an email of an or one orders is confirmed, order confirmation email we generally get, right? Your order has been confirmed and has been dispatched. This kind of emails we generally get. Okay, then second, if I talk about perspective for the DevOps world, okay, DevOps world. So we get some kind of errors, or we can get some kind of alerts email like your has been crashed, or something has been broke down, something kinds of health checks type. So here the health check generally takes a place a lot. Okay. Third, then we have IoT devices like sending alerts when a sensor crosses a limit. Like suppose you have a sensor. So they have been putting some kind of limit. So here the some kinds of IoT devices also comes into the play. Like suppose you are been using a EC2 instances and you have the utilization is 90%. Okay, so we will get an alert by SNS on email, or you can get an email or you can get an SNS. So this both the things can be also defined by using this. So let's quickly see a demo where we can send an alert using the SNS part, and you will get it the things more quickly and easily. So let me quickly share the screen of the our AWS cloud, and let's quickly jump to our cloud console. So this is our cloud console. Okay, now we have to search for the SNS. So let's quickly jump to the SNS world. It takes some time to open. Okay, so this is the what I said. We have publisher, we have Amazon SNS. This we have some kinds of subscribers. So in the Amazon SNS, we have different kinds of topics. Like we have SNS topic, we have message filtering, we have dead queue. So all these things been there, and we have two types. Okay, first is A2A, application to application, or you can say application to person. Like application to persons are like, suppose I have some order something, like as I were talking about the e-commerce website. So here the public notification generally works out over here. Okay, so now let's do quickly. Let's go to our topics and let's quickly create a topic. So here we are going to create first topic. You want first in first out or you want standard one. So we are going with the standard one where we are going to send SMS, email, mobile applications, endpoints like that. So what's your name? I'm just providing name as a SNS only, SNS email. Okay, what you want to display name? What kind of display name we want? Email notification, email notifications. Okay, do you want any kind of encryptions? No, I don't. Do you want to use any kinds of access policies? No, we are moving with the by default one. Do you want any data protections over here? No, we don't want. We are using with the again with the default one. Do you want any kinds of STPT? So they are just telling what kind of number of retries you want, what kind of retries without delays you want. Suppose sometime the things got gone won't got resolved. So here they have just provided some kinds of parameters. Okay, you want delivery status, like delivery status logs through this protocol. Do you want some kind of logs? So this will be 100% success rate. So you want existing service role to be selected or create new? You can just create the new. You want any kind of tags? No. You want any kind of active tracing? No. You have to just simply create the topics, like just with the default settings. Okay, so once the topic is getting get created, now we have to add the create a subscription ones. So what are the subscription ones? As I discussed here, subscriptions ones are the us, like to whom it is going to get the emails or whom they are going to get the messages. Okay, so here the email there's provided what is the protocol, what you want kind of endpoints. So you want Lambda, you want email, you want HTTPS, you want SMS. You can select with SMS. You can choose with the number. You can also select any kind of email also. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's quickly get temporary email. Let's select any kind of emails here, and let's quickly. It is providing us. It is loading the email for us temporary. So I can just quickly show you the demo practical world. Okay, we have got some kinds of emails. You can just copy. You can just provide. You have to provide your endpoints. Like endpoints are just like your emails. You can also give your own email also. Do you want any subscription filter policy? No. Do you want redrive any policies? No. I just want to create the subscriptions. So this subscriptions has been successfully created. Let's quickly go back to the SNS email. Here the subscription confirmations are the pending. Okay. So what's here this? If you check here, we have to confirm the subscriptions. Okay. Yes, we want to confirm the subscriptions. Confirm the subscriptions are here, like you want to receive the notifications, the AWS notifications will be received to you. Let's quickly go back again. Go back to the list. Okay, and let's do one thing. Let's quickly send. Okay, it has again changed. So let me do one thing. No, no, it's been same here only. Okay, so now let's do one thing. Let's quickly try to publish some kind of messages, like an alert messages or some kinds of any of the messages also you can. So let's quickly publish a message like subject SNS testing alert. Okay. What kind of message you want to send? Any raw message like this is my testing SNS messages. I am sending to you. I'm sending. Okay, so we have just written this kind of messages. Do you want any kinds of attribute? You want any string arrow like this way, or else you can go with the custom payload for the each delivery protocols. They have some kinds of sample for the testing ones. Okay, you can go either go with this or you can just go with this particular uh, custom messages also. Okay, so let's quickly just publish the messages. So once you publish the messages, you will be getting, see, you have just get one kind of email notifications like SNS alertings part. We have just provided with the subjects like SNS test alert. We have just provided this is my testing SNS. So like this way behind the scene, you can also publish the messages like let's quickly send one more like your order, your Amazon order. Okay, so here we can just send your Amazon order is confirmed. So confirmed. Okay, so now you can just quickly publish the messages. So like this way, we can you can publish lots of messages like behind the scene. This SNS been working. See your Amazon order, and have just send the alert and the message like your Amazon order has been confirmed. Okay, so like this way, the Amazon big companies send the emails through using the SNS part. Here with the emails part, I just told you can just publish the messages by using the emails also. This is are for the emails you can create for the for the SMS also. Okay, you can create with the lambda part. You can integrate with the multiple subscribers we have, and we have access policies. What kind of access you are being given to this particular person? They have data protections policies. They have delivery endpoints. They have delivery status login. What kind of rules? So for as a learning of the AWS part for the practical things, these are subscriptions which are mainly generally confirmed. Like this way, you can add more emails. Like suppose I want to add more emails over here, like I want to add something more emails. So let's quickly add some kinds of more emails, and let's quickly uh, refresh. It's generating a new email for us. We will get a new email. We can just add quickly here the new emails, and we'll get some kinds of let me quickly create some new emails. You got the things, the point. You can just add the new emails from your side, and you can just add the particular things. You can add how many the subscriptions you want, how many the topics you want to create it, how many the things you want to be created generally here. So like this way, I have also added my email, and I also just tested this particular SNS subscriptions part too. So like this way, you can just create and you can just add this particular kinds of particular things. Okay, so I will just give you some kinds of things you can just create a new subscription, and you can just add a SMS as your portal. You can just enter your phone numbers, and you can just publish a message, and you will like you can just get the text and message for you, like just for the practical purposes. So, all right, guys, let's quickly have a recap what we have learned. We have just learned about SNS is kind of a broadcast system which generally helps into the notification services. Okay, here we have topics, we have publishers, we have SNS, where topics are the channels. You can publish messages to the topics, and subscribers automatically receive the messages. Or if I talk about where it's generally used into the real project, so this is the one of the important things we generally forget to discuss. So these things are generally used into the CI/CD pipelines. It generally notifies the developers once things get failed or some kinds of failure is there. Okay, and into the DevOps perspective, it's also been used into CloudWatch alarms. Like suppose it gets the alert to the team or to the members if something get fails, if something has errors we get, or this can be used by the companies for same. I just showed about the deliveries partner, what kind of message you want to send. Okay, so it's also been used into the IoT for alerting, like when some kinds of smart home sensors get triggered. So like this way, you can just create your own SNS subscription, and you can just publish the message. So if you understand what is SNS and how to send real kinds of alerting using it, so give this video a like, try to connect with the CloudWatch or the Lambda function. Into the upcoming videos, we will try to integrate with the different services like code build for the pipeline automations. Once they will be pushing the code, you will automatically getting the triggers. We will get automatically getting the alerts like the code had been pushed and it had been deployed. Comment below if you want some kind of real project regarding combining SNS, Lambda, and the S3 Pi. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video. See